Hey everybody, welcome back to Masterpiece Security. It was the great Desmond Tutu who said, there comes a point where we need to stop just pulling people out of the river. We need to go upstream and find out why they're falling in. It's a very profound statement that I found here in this book called the Application Security Program Handbook by Derek Fisher. And the real reason behind that quote, and the reason why it's in the book, is because sometimes when we're protecting software and developing secure software, we need to find out how the vulnerabilities are getting created in the first place. This is a very profound thing to think about. I often think about very profound things, especially when I'm sitting here next to the cozy fire in my library thinking profound things. There's several different ways that we can try to find these vulnerabilities in software early on. In this wonderful book called the Application Security Program Handbook by Derek Fisher, states that there are several things. One is called static application security testing. This can scan code as it sits in a repository. Another type of scanning that we can do is dynamic application security testing. And this attempts to perform real-time security testing on a web application while it's in a running environment. While it's running. Interesting. Another way to look for vulnerabilities early on in the life cycle is through what we call a software composition analysis, or SCA. And these types of tools will find open source vulnerabilities early on to let you know that perhaps that library that you pulled from Joe's garage shop is not as secure as it sounds. Who would think a company named Joe's Garage Shop Software would have vulnerable software? It happens. There's so much in this book that is very interesting and very helpful if you're trying to build an application security program. I would highly recommend checking it out. I don't make recommendations lightly, but remember folks, when you're secure, I'm secure. Stay safe out there, my friends.